Now, guys, there is a topic of discussion that I want to um, talk about a bit, not more or less like advising the guys in the industry, but I'm more or less going to talk about this because it's a problem and my little bit of advice to studios, more or less. Now, since immersive sound came out 6 years ago by the first company, Aura 3D, sorry, I think 8 years ago. Aura 3D started in 2010. Dolby launched theirs 2 years later, which was in 2012. It came into homes in 2014. Um, it started out well. These mixes give you the sense of height, sense of space, sense of depth, sense of sound stage, and sense of a lot of presence and punch with a lot of dynamics. And that's the definition of immersive sound. And it's the fact that you get a lot of real like sound in a movie, which you couldn't get on regular surround sound. Yeah, you could get parts of it, but it wasn't full. But what is happening these days is that you have so many big studios that spend a lot of money making their movies the old way, but they do not spend their money in making the sound as good as the visuals. And it's a problem. Like, if I'm gonna spend money, go to the theater and see a movie in theater, in a premium theater, I expect that same quality on the disc if I'm gonna spend money buying that movie on disc. And not only on disc, there is some nonsense that has been going on with so many studios, and that is the fact that they are employing bad sound engineers, or they don't really want to mix their movies right. Because throughout this year, the entire movie releases throughout this year, and I've watched hundreds this year. Like, trust me, I have watched virtually every movie that has come out this year, and I can count on my fingers the movies that have demo-worthy tracks. Aside movie like Godzilla, John Wick 3, even Avengers Endgame was underwhelming, save for some scene. You could count movies that really have quality sound. Yeah, I just did a review for 80 Bitsy. The sound for that was perfect. Now there are some things that I'm seeing in the business, like these directors and producers and audio engineers are neglecting the sound mixes, and it's affecting us home users because we spend this money buying your content and we are not getting value for our money. Like, we ain't getting value for our money. You mix these movies the wrong way. Like, you brought out a format, like, at least a company like Dolby brought out a format called Atmos that could help directors place sound in different areas of the in different speakers, and give you the sense of immersion. If you guys cannot deliver with this technology, I'll subscribe that you guys scrap using the technology, because you are disappointing us fans of this technology. And a lot of enthusiasts are complaining, and it's a problem that you're not making use of these formats properly. A lot of people are complaining, like company like Disney, the biggest studio on the planet. They ain't mixing their movies. They are the worst studio on this planet that makes the worst mix on movies, hands down. In fact, the best studio that makes the best mix is Warner Brothers, and the worst studio is Disney. And Disney has the biggest movies on this planet. In fact, this year, 5 of their movies have made $1 billion each. In fact, the other movie they had a hand in, which is Sony Spider-Man, still made $1 billion, and they couldn't for 1 second think that they could employ quality engineers that could mix their movies right. Endgame was average at best. Okay, I've not seen Toy Story. I watched Lion King in theaters. Lion King's sound mix was poor in theaters, and this is me seeing it in theaters. I've not even seen it on disc. Captain Marvel was average, and I didn't even like Captain Marvel as a movie, but even the sound mix wasn't that good. It was even below Avengers Endgame's sound mix. And you have big movies that when you check the budget, you see hundreds of millions of dollars spent in making these movies. At least give us the courtesy of making the sound good. I'm only just asking studios to do this because you're making us not like movies, and you guys are not really using these entire three formats that have been out for the past 8 years to their full potential. We have the likes of Dolby Atmos, which is the widely used 3D immersive format surround sound, and you have Auro 3D, which right now is the best. You understand? I think it has won the war. The only difference is the fact that they don't have the market share. But everybody that uses Automatic to upmix any other content says is the best. And I feel that I will get into the whole Dolby restriction and their whole nonsense that they did, and they finally let people start using their upmixers and all that again. But what I'm getting at is that studios should work on their sound mixes, because it's really poor that you have, let's say, 50 high quality blockbuster big movies in a year, and you could barely count on your fingers 5 or less than 10% or 5% of those movies that are demo worthy. And these studios should at least try to start watching popular YouTuber influencers that review their movies and see where they're coming short. I'm not saying your movies are bad, I'm only just saying what you're giving us as the sound effects are poor compared to the technology that you guys have at your disposal. It is not what we like. So guys, just jump in the comment section and tell me what you feel about this whole ordeal, and subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media. I'll catch you guys next time.